When we drop a coding agent into an existing code base, what's the first instruction we give it? Read the README? Scan the architecture? Start implementing the feature we have in mind? Simon Willison, in his Agentic Engineering Pattern series, suggests something much simpler. First, run the tests. 4 words. And before we even get to onboarding, there is a bigger shift here. Automated tests are no longer optional when we work with coding agents. The old excuses that tests are time-consuming, expensive to maintain, constantly breaking while the code evolves, those arguments weaken when an agent can knock a brittle test back into shape in minutes. If the cost of maintaining tests drops dramatically, then not having them becomes the real liability. Now, here's the interesting part. Tests aren't just safety nets. They're how we can get an agent up to speed. If we prompt run PyTest in a Python project with, say, 400 tests, the agent immediately sees how many behaviors exist, which ones fail, and what the system considers correct. Instead of guessing from source files, it learned from executable intent. And something subtle happens. The agent shifts into testing mindset. It doesn't just generate plausible code, it starts thinking in terms of passing test conditions and observable behavior. That changes how it approaches every modification afterwards. So if we are serious about agentic engineering, are we still treating tests as optional overhead? Or are we deliberately using them as onboarding language for the machines that we are inviting into our code repos? Tell me what you think.